put this together, I recommend you not using old wood. I had major problems. That's why I haven't showed any footage before now. Because with the old fence boards, how they get that little U shape to them. Yeah, I kept cracking a lot of boards and stuff like that. So I'll do another casket, but it's going to be with all new wood, and I'll show you step-by-step process. But for this purpose right here, though, I'm using this stuff here. It's by Rust-Oleum. It's leak seal, and I'm going to coat the whole inside of the bottom of this casket. Now I still need to cut a small hole at this section right here for the smoke to come out. I'll go ahead and let you watch me coat the inside of this casket. Make sure you don't keep this in one area too long, because you will get a buildup. Yep, I'm gonna have to get another can of this, but so there you can see how it'll work and everything. Again, what I am using is, there you go, leak seal. It's rubber coating, and it's $10 at Home Depot. Okay, you see how that piece fits in there? Just cut it down. So you might look at it. So you can see, and it's right around the boards. You don't have to be, see how you got a gap there? A gap isn't going to make a difference because you're putting styrofoam on the side. But this is what's important. See that gap I have right there? That's what's going to allow the smoke to go down. And it's going to channel all the way down and come out the back side. So you see the hole I have back there. That's basically, it's I think about 1.5 inches, 2 inches up, about all the way across. 4 inches in from each side is where the is what the difference is there. So, see it right here. That's what's going to allow the smoke to come out. Hold on a second. Welcome back, YouTube. You can see now I got basically the Coffin Fog Chiller is done. You can see here how the smoke is coming out the back of it. Now it's not staying close to the ground, but you can see kind of how thick it is. And basically what I've got in this section here, I'll remove this lid here in a minute. There's a cage underneath here with styrofoam on top and around the sides, and I've just got 3 frozen pop bottles in there right now to show you. And I was having a little difficulty with it, and I got one of those small fans, so I decided to stick one of those small fans in there, and you can see the difference. Now it's the little fans forcing everything out. You can see there's very little leakage, and this lid, it's not, you know, it's not screwed down or anything yet or anything like that. So if you see, if I raise this up, then you'll see the smoke starting to come out. But yeah, so once that's screwed down, you can see just how it's just rolling out of the back of the coffin. Go ahead and I, you know, this might look a little wide to some of you out there, but I have a what's the word I want to use for a secret to my madness. Okay, here's the fluid. Here's the fog chiller. Remove the styrofoam right here. See those frozen bottles right there? And you see a little fan that I have right there. Now, let's take this and kind of put this right in front here. Now I'm actually going to see if I can find a fan out that will fill this gap in right here. If not, I might just put some more styrofoam over this right here. You can see how that fan right there is just picking up that smoke and it's just throwing it. Let me just... Okay, let's stuck that back on there. Now you can see how everything's coming out the back again with that fan that's blowing it through there. Now the reason why this is so wide, what I want to do, let me get rid of some of the scrap wood in here. What I want to do is have this set up to where I can put 2 fog machines in here. I'll stick one right there. I'll stick another one over here. So I can have 2 fog machines running in here. So when one's not putting out, the other one can. So they'll often, sometimes you get the badness where they both put out. Now all you have to do is take and get a rubber reducer. It'll fit right around this hole right here where the smoke comes out. Let me turn this off for a second. Okay, see right there, that rubber will fit right there. I'll tell you what, let me get mine and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here's the rubber gasket I was talking about. It is, I forget what size this is. It looks like it's maybe a 3-inch to a 2-inch maybe. 2-inch to a 3-inch. I hate these things. I don't know if you can see that or not right there. It says 2-inch to 3-inch. And it comes with the clamps around it and stuff, and I just take those clamps off. And all you do is take and just fit it right around that. Just like so. So now, when the smoke comes out, trigger. See the smoke's coming out that hole there. That makes it a whole lot easier. So then I just put this back on here. Slide goes the cord here. So now that's, you know, it's taking that smoke and it's, you know, you got that long piece and it's making it into a round piece, which is forcing it through. Okay, we're smoking again. Sorry about that, ran out of fluid. But yeah, so I've actually got this set up to where so wide enough where I can put 2 fog machines in here, and I have a canister that I'm actually going to stick back here and run new hoses to the pumps and come right out of that canister with the new hoses. So that way you don't have to worry about running out of juice. I'll tell you, I'll grab that container so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here's the canister that I was talking about. It is 1.25 gallons, and this will actually sit back here. It'll sit back here like that, so that way this can take care of both smoke machines. Raise this up a little bit so you can see me. We'll sit back here like this, so this way it'll take care of both fog machines. And what I did was back here, styrofoam all over the place. Let me show you. You know, the fog machines, they have the drip hose, and all I did was I I cut this final cut right here. I made it an offset so I can stick the hose right down through here. Now I'm also thinking about using the same lane right here to put my electric in here. That way I don't have to worry about making no more holes or anything. But yeah, what I might do is I'm thinking about actually taking it right here. I'm gonna cut a hole and get that foam stuff to screw in, and then go get one of those PC fans to mount on this side. Take on this side right here, so it will bring in fresh air, because with the lid and everything, this thing's going to basically be almost airtight, and so it's going to need fresh air to take in, move that fog. Well, that's basically it. Like I said, right now I've only got 3. I'm going to talk inside of fog here. That'll be interesting. I've only got 3 frozen pop bottles inside there, and I'll put another clip up and I'll show you a demonstration with it full of pop bottles, and then with it without pop bottles, and both times with the lids being screwed on. Well, this is the Bulldozer with the Coffin Fog Chiller. Please subscribe, like. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. If also, in case some of you do ask, you'll see all the wood putty all over the place. I'm actually going to paint this black. I'm going to paint the casket black, and then I'm going to get some neon paint, and on the side of one of the sides I'm going to put some trim around it. Then in the middle of that, it's going to say Bulldozer's Haunt, and I'll have a black light laying on the ground, so that'll light up at night. I think that'll look pretty cool. I'll show you guys that too when I get that done. But yeah, again, this is the Bulldozer, and I'm out of here.